Well, if my 5 subscribers are wondering where I've been for the last month, well, today's the video to explain that. I'm officially giving up on YouTube. And it's not because I can't do it. I can do it, but I choose not to do it. This is the reason why. To me, being a successful YouTuber is like winning the lottery. After a month of, I did it for over a month. I was making 2, 3, 4, 5 videos a day, shorts and long version. If you look at my channel, I've made all kinds of different topics. I was trying to find my niche. I was trying to make videos that I was just casting a wide net out and seeing what I could catch, the more views I got on certain topics, I was going to go in that direction. I mean, I know that's probably not the best way. Maybe pick a niche and then before you decide to do that and then just run with that. But whatever. That's just the way I did it. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing that because that did happen. I mean, I got 25,000 views on this video. I got 30,000 or 28,000 on another. I got a couple thousand on this video. I mean, whatever, right? But the thing that's weird is the videos that I thought I was gonna get a lot of views on, I didn't. And then, some of them did okay, but I mean, I'm like, shit, this one's probably going to do really well. Like I spent $40 on food and I made meals for 2 weeks. You'd think in this climate, like that would have gotten 100,000 views. Didn't. Like, I did the whole process. I did my editing's not great at all. It's shit actually, and I spent a ton of time editing. I also spent a ton of money on those stupid signing up for all those editing, sites. It's not cheap, man. It's like I'm not $100 for this one, and then that one didn't work, so I got this one. It was $80. I mean, about the mics and all this crap. I mean, I'm just using my phone, but I'm trying to make this video quick because I got a lot of shit to do. Because I actually have to go make real money instead of this chasing this YouTube fantasy. And I'm going to tell you why. This is not like I'm going to say this to get views. I'm really not doing it anymore. And you can tell I was making videos every day and then all of a sudden I just fell off. Why did I do that? Because a lot of people are making videos like this and they're telling you, you can do it. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, keep going. Because they're getting views on those kind of videos because there's so many people trying to make YouTube videos. So there's an audience for people looking for information on how to be successful at making YouTube videos. That is like clickbait. The amount of people that are successful in YouTube is very small. And we're talking about people that can make a living and not do anything else. We're not talking people that are making $300 a month, okay? I'm not doing this to make $500 a month. I didn't start to do it to make $500 a month. That's ridiculous. I mean, I have an income of doing other things, but I thought I could just, I'm not loaded. I'm not rolling in money at all. I just have a couple, I have a little garden ornament business and I do that, but then I make concrete fountains and stuff. I do okay, but I mean, that's why I was trying to make more money, obviously, but it's chasing other people's basically knowledge. You're listening to other people's advice and experiences and you're thinking that you can match it and do it, right? That may be true, but the amount of people that actually do it and actually make enough money to make it worthwhile after all the expenses and your time. Now, if you minus all that and you just stick with what you're doing and put this effort into what you already are doing and making money, you will make more money doing that and it'll be consistent. YouTube is not consistent at all. They keep changing the rules. People that were making tons of money 3 years ago are no longer making a lot of money. Instagram doing the same thing. People that got millions of subscribers, you can see them crying online. They can't even pay their bills. They probably mismanaged all their money. Yes, they did. But that doesn't change the fact that the whole platform and many platforms are changing in terms of paying people. TikTok is another one. People were making lots of money. Now they're not making lots of money. How are we supposed to operate on that when they can just pull the rug from underneath us after making all this content, spending all these hours editing? And I am a total newbie, rookie, shitty editor. And I was doing my best, and I was just talking to my partner. I'm like, holy shit, I spend like fucking 8 hours a day up editing. Like, what am I doing? I'm not making any money. I'm not monetized. I'm not, like, what am I doing? Yeah, I know that you can do that for a while and try to get to your goal. But when you start looking at the stats and the averages of people that make it, it doesn't make sense to do it. And so now I have a library of videos that people are not going to watch probably, right? That's just the truth. I did a whole kinds of videos on all different things, like I said, thinking that people would bite on to some of them. Yeah, I got a couple of views here and there, but nothing like that's going to get me monetized. The hours, like I would have to spend so much time to get monetized and like cranking out videos. Like you're not going to be getting, like, of course people can get monetized off a couple of videos. That is luck. You can see people that have spent a lot of money on videos that have barely any views. It's really about luck, and it's all about the YouTube algorithm. And if you're saying something that's against political views, the person that's in charge of YouTube is like, we're not going to, it's not even up to us. You could make the best videos, spend the best money, put your best outfit on with the best lighting, and everyone's going to think, oh my God, that's going to get tons of views, and you get a couple hundred views. That's how it's kind of like a rigged game. And I believe that, and I'm not trying to discourage people. I'm just not doing it for myself right now. If I find out later on and I have extra time or something, and I have, it's not even all about time. It is, but it's about patience too. Like I don't want to be sitting in front of the computer that long. Even if I got super successful, I don't know if I could handle sitting in a room like when it's really nice outside and staring at a screen. Like that's not really fun for me. Like I was struggling with that. And then my edits were not even that great. So I'm making this video to tell you the truth though, because it's really like winning the lottery, and it's about luck, and it's about a lot of other factors that have nothing to do with us. You know, we're chasing other people's dreams on here, and the reality is that only a very small percentage of people, like very small percentage, make it good. And like I said, I'm not talking about making $1,000 a month. In Canada, $1,000 a month is in poverty. It's way below the poverty line. Making 2,000 is, you're not going to make that's not money. That's not even, look at this cost of everything. That's not money. We're talking, got to make 10,000, but to get to that, what are you going to do? If you're spending almost all your time editing and making all these videos and basically just like throwing darts at a board and hoping one hits the bullseye, it's just, yeah. And they're changing the rules actively while we're all trying to make it happen for ourselves. And I want people to be successful. I do. I want myself to be successful, and I love to see when other people make it, especially when they weren't doing well. Like a lot of us aren't. I'm not doing well, man. I'm fucking in debt and everything. That's why I tried to do it, but I can't afford to. I don't have that much bandwidth to go make 1,000-pound fountains all day and then come inside and then sit in front of the camera and then edit and all this and pay for all this software, and I just can't do it. Like, yeah, could I made a few videos that took off and I got monetized, and over luck, or I got the right person that already had a big audience that saw my video, and then I got blown up because of that. Yeah, that could happen, and then I probably wouldn't have this conversation with you. But it didn't happen to me, and it doesn't happen to most of us. So before you get all confused with watching other people's videos, and they already have a big following and they're telling you how to make YouTube videos, and you're researching, how can I get monetized? How do I get 4,000 hours? And you're doing all that. Just remember, those people are getting views from people like us, you and me, watching those videos. They have a following, we do not. And it's literally like winning the lottery. So instead of just flying in the dark here, just hoping something happens, I have to stick with what works and what I know I can make money on. And I have been for whatever amount of years now, 5 years. I have no idea where this is going to go. And it doesn't look like it's anything promising. And if you look at people that are making tons of videos and they actually say, actually, I'm only making like 500-700 a month. Sometimes I'm making 3, sometimes I'm making 8. Then I'm driving trucks all day. And like, so now someone is phoning me. But anyway, so that is what I wanted to say today. So be careful about how much money you're spending and be careful about what you're doing, and just do the math in your head about what the reality is about making YouTube videos and trying to get rich. It's not like the stock market. It's kind of gambling. It's gambling. And now that YouTube has changed all the rules, people that were making tons of money are saying it themselves. Like it's almost not even worth it. And I've seen those videos on Instagram. People have got millions of followers, and we don't even have 2,000 followers, and we're trying to, like, what's the point, right? Nobody's being honest about it, though. I'm being honest with you. I'm telling you, I spent over a month making multiple 2, 3, 4, 5 videos a day, like a lot of time. And I did spend a bunch of, I didn't spend thousands, maybe, I don't know, maybe not thousands, but enough money that I wish I didn't do it. Because I was just listening to all buy this mic. And I'm not that dumb. I just to chase stuff, but I thought I'll get a couple of things, right? But I'm not that stupid. I'm going to go like rack up credit cards but I did buy a few things I shouldn't have, right? I just should have just stuck. But you know what? I can say I did it now, right? Maybe one of my videos that are already there in my library will take off, but I'm not going to keep doing this for months and months and months and months. I can't do it, man. I like being outside. I'm outside a lot of the time. Even in the winter, I'm outside. I'm in my shop. I'm out in the garden. I'm making fountains and all that kind of stuff outside. I'm not used to being in this little room. And I did. I made all this crap and spent, I didn't go broke over it, but I see a lot of people that would. I'm just telling you, man, it's a fantasy. It is. It's like, yeah, I'm going to be making millions and I'm going to make like 10 grand. Fuck, you're not going to be doing that, man. The average person's not going to be doing that. And if you are going to be doing it, you're going to have to spend a ton of time. And it's not like it was. YouTube is not like it was. People are making way more money. Now, 1,000 views, you're getting $10 or something. Like, it used to be way different. It's all changed. It's made me think it's not worth it. So I'm not going to be doing it anymore. I'm going to stick to what I know I can make money in, because I can't afford to just like play these games of like, what if? Not in this economy. Like, look at the gas, man. Gas is almost $2 a liter thanks to the fucking war. So now, like, it was $1.40 last week. Now it's 60 cents more a liter in Canada. Sweet, right? So I have to worry about other things. I can't be making like random videos and just hoping I'm going to, buying Lambos next year. And that was not the case. If you look at my videos, I was pretty like honest and realistic, but I'm just saying, if you're chasing something, do your research and look at how many people make it. I'm not trying to discourage you, but I want you to save yourself before you go down a road you can't get out of and you start spending tons of money and time and it goes nowhere. That's all I'm saying. I know I look like shit. I didn't do my hair because I don't care, because only 10 people are going to watch this. Thank you, and have fun making videos on YouTube. I hope you make it. And if you do, send me a message. Who knows? Maybe I'll try again in a couple of years. I don't know. Probably not, though. Bye.